If you happen to do launches for your membership, how do you calculate revenue from the launch? Oftentimes, people are just paying for the first month. So if your membership is $10 a month and you get 1,000 people, let's just say as a number, then you've just generated $10,000, right? But what if you spent $15,000 on ads? I'm just throwing this out there as a number. You're like, holy cow, I just lost, quote unquote, lost $5,000 on this launch. Did you? Did you really lose that? If you brought in 1,000 people and your lifetime customer value is $500 times 1,000, that is the type of revenue that you want to be looking at. And this here, by the way, this is an example of where you really want to be careful from a cash flow perspective if you are running ads to a launch for your membership, because Facebook wants their money in the not so distant future from when you run ads. So if you are not taking in enough money from your launch to pay your ads, you're going to have to float that difference. Again, this comes back to, though, your lifetime customer value of people in your membership. So yeah, you want to count the revenue from that first month's payment, but you also want to look at what's my lifetime customer value and include that in the measuring of how successful that launch was for your membership from a revenue perspective, right? If you're just new to the membership, if you're just starting this membership and you're adding it to your existing successful business, if you don't know what your lifetime customer value is yet, that's cool. Start measuring that and start collecting that data as soon as you can. You're simply going to have to go on that first month revenue collection. It makes things a little bit more, I don't want to say complicated, but there's more things you need to be thinking about when you are doing a launch for a membership, especially if you're running ads.